pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, set!
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Slide through. Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
Now Young. That's going to be incomplete. That was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready up.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 boom.
To throw is Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Let's go. Set, go.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Black shot. Down. Red 38. Black ultra.
Now Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
6. Mega. Let's go now. Red, cycle, 33, yellow. Cut.
Back to throw, Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, blue striker. Blue 32. Ready?
Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
45, right. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
Out of the shotgun, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Hubbard trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Ready. Drill, 50, 60 red. 60 opposite, green. Set, huh?
One more time, it's Hubbard. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
The throw is Young. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
29. Here's second down and a yard. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Off he goes. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Big Ace. Easy.
It's a designed run for Murray. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and 9.
Go. Sit. I need you, two.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. They get 16 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Come on. Hey.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Hey.
On third down, Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Biggest. Green.
They'll run. Here's Benson. Finding space at the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Now a handoff with a big end in the running game. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Second and goal. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Brandon Drive. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Ryland's kick here is good, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that racket pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paid. Ready, set.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. Forced to his right. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the 20, here's second and 7.
Set, ready. 53. Ready?
Here's Young. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Green. Let's go. Field, black, red, 38.
Here's Young. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Black 40.
On first down is Young. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Young to throw on first and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Red, yellow, zoom. 33, yellow. Zoom, black. Red, cycle. Black shot. Ready.
Throwing is Young. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Zatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
10 yards to go.
On the double. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, working his way into record the very first sack of his NFL career.
Okay, Frank.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Red, yellow. Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready.
To throw is Young. That is caught to the goal line and in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Coach. Two. Big guys.
Murray now. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now here's Wilson getting on the pop pass. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Benson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Raekwon McMillan going to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Now, Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
They'll run here with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's a second and 9. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They can pick it up on third down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Is he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A run on 1st and goal. And he shows up with strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Benson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. Murray gonna look to do it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown Cardinals. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
It's the score of Cardinals 14, Panthers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Horn now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Red cycle. Here we go. Set. 52 1. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Yellow. 6. Mega.
We get in motion. On second down, Young. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Ready.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Let's go. Rule 32. Field flat. Ready.
Now Young. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here now, second down and goal.
Green, green, green. Shit.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Ryland on now for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get.
22-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Max Melton there to get him down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Off the play fake, here's Murray. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution. Like, it's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Young to throw on first down. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 45.
To throw is Young. Just set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Slide through. Set.
To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. On first down, Murray. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Again, it's Benson. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. go. Play action for Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
19 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First carry for James Conner. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They run out of the gun with Benson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Young. Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Young. get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Panther first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Back to throw, Young. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We get in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
6, Method. 45, White. White. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Legette. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They have their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Slide blue. Set hut. Smash yellow. 43. Fury yellow. Drill green. Hut.
Now Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
27, Panthers 14.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green. Hut. I know so. Bug.
Start out with a run, and it's finishing. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Raekwon McMillan on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Red 38.
On first down is Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize.